Welcome to Ecosphere English. Thanks for joining us today.
We're glad you're here. Let's jump right into the conversation.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Ecosphere English. I'm Diego, your slightly British host who loves helping people feel confident in real conversations.
Hi, I'm Maya. I'm an intercultural communication trainer, and I'm really excited about today's topic, expressing opinions in English.
Maya, quick question. Have you ever been put on the spot with, "What do you think?" and suddenly your brain goes blank?
Oh, yes, all the time. When I was learning languages, I remember saying things like, good, and then just praying the conversation would move on.
Right. Right. Very good. The classic. Today, we're going to change that. We'll give you a small toolkit of phrases and strategies so you can give richer, more natural opinions.
And we're going to keep this encouraging. Small steps, practical language, and lots of examples you can use tomorrow. Ready, Diego?
Ready. Let's start with why this matters. Short version, opinions are everywhere, at work, in class, with friends, online. If you only say good or bad, people wait for more. That's the freeze we want to fix.
Exactly. In meetings, your boss might ask, "What do you think about this strategy?" In class, a teacher might ask, "What's your opinion on online learning?" And online, comments, reviews, social media, people ask for opinions constantly.
Many learners don't freeze because they don't have opinions. They freeze because they don't know how to start, how direct to be, or how to continue after one sentence. That's what we'll work on today.
Before we jump into phrases, a quick cultural tip. In many cultures, people avoid direct disagreement to keep harmony. English, especially some varieties, values honest opinions, but polite, softening language helps you be honest and respectful at the same time.
Nice. Okay. 4 core opinion starters we'll focus on. I think, in my opinion, I believe, and I feel that. We'll go through each one, how they sound, and when to use them. Sound good, Maya?
Perfect. Let's begin with the everyday workhorse, I think.
I think is neutral and very common. Use it in casual conversations. I think this coffee is too sweet. I think we should leave early to avoid traffic. It's flexible. You can use it anywhere.
And don't forget the negative form, I don't think. For example, I don't think this is a good idea. A common mistake is word order. Incorrect, I think so, it is good. Natural, I think it's good. Or simply, I think so.
Short mini dialogue. A. Is this podcast helpful? B. Yeah, I think so. Simple. Natural.
Nice.
Next, in my opinion. This one sounds slightly more formal and considered. Use it in presentations, emails, or when you want to signal thoughtfulness. Example, in my opinion, electric cars are the future.
You can also say, from my point of view, as far as I'm concerned, or personally, I think. They all help change the tone. In my opinion tells people this is my view, not the truth for everyone. It's a useful softener.
Okay, I believe. This one shows stronger commitment. You use it for values, predictions, or things you stand by. Example, I believe honesty is the most important quality in a friend. It shows confidence.
It's also common in speeches or formal writing. I firmly believe that, owning your argument. But remember, it can sound stronger than I think, so choose the tone based on context.
And the last of the 4, I feel that. This is great when your opinion is emotional, personal, or intuitive. Example, I feel that this movie didn't live up to the hype. The word that is optional. I feel we need more time. I feel that we need more time.
I feel is softer and often signals emotion. Use it when something affects you personally. I feel uncomfortable with this plan, or I feel excited about the new project. It connects language to experience.
Quick combo example to show variety. I think this restaurant is nice. In my opinion, the pizza here is the best in town. I believe they use fresh ingredients, and I feel that the atmosphere is really cozy.
Nice example.
One teaching note: don't force all 4 into every answer. Choose the 1 or 2 that match the situation, but mixing them across a longer answer makes your speech sound natural.
Good point. Now let's move to agreeing and disagreeing. Super important skills. If you agree, you can keep it simple. I agree with you. That's true. I think so too.
Exactly. Absolutely. You're right. I completely agree. I totally agree. These are more informal and friendly.
For partial agreement or nuance, I agree to some extent. I agree with part of that. I mostly agree, but these let you show complexity rather than complete acceptance.
Now, disagreement. Direct lines like "you're wrong" are strong and often rude. Use polite disagreement. I'm not sure I agree. I don't really agree with that. I see your point, but I understand what you mean, but I respectfully disagree.
And if you want to be more direct among friends, I don't think so. I disagree. But in professional or new contexts, prefer the polite options and follow with a reason. I'm not sure I agree because, or I see your point, but I think.
Exactly. Always add a reason after disagreement. It makes your opinion constructive. For learners, that's a powerful habit. Disagree politely and explain why.
Okay, Diego, shall we do a short role play? I'll take working from home, you take office. Listeners, watch for the phrases and how we soften disagreement. Ready?
Ready. So, Maya, now that more companies offer remote work, what do you think? Do you prefer working from home or the office?
I definitely prefer working from home. I think it's so much more comfortable. I mean, no commute, and in my opinion, that extra time really improves my work-life balance.
I'm not sure I agree. I feel that when I'm in the office, my brain knows it's time to work. I believe face-to-face chats help build trust faster, and in my opinion, it's easier to stop working when you leave the office.
I see your point, but I feel that you can still build relationships over video calls. Maybe companies can support people with equipment or allow flexible schedules for those who need quiet space.
True, I hate commuting. Okay, you've got a point there. I believe a hybrid model could be best. Some days in the office, some days at home. What do you think about hybrid, Maya?
I actually agree with that to some extent. In my opinion, hybrid gives people choice and helps balance focus and connection. I feel that manager training is important, so hybrid teams work well.
Look at us. Compromise. Listeners, rewind and listen again to that short debate. Notice the opinion starters, the polite disagreement, and the reasons we gave.
Yes, and notice how we used softeners like, I see your point, but, and I'm not sure I agree. Those keep the tone respectful while allowing real difference.
Quick break. Mid-roll CTA. If you're enjoying this episode, please subscribe and share. It helps other learners find Ecosphere English. Okay, back to teaching.
Let's break down the role play and highlight useful phrases. Opinion starters we used: I think, in my opinion, I believe, I feel that. Agreeing: I agree. I can agree with that. That's a good compromise. Disagreeing: I'm not sure I agree. I see your point, but I respectfully disagree.
Also notice conversation skills. We gave reasons after opinions, we listened and referenced the other person's point, and we found common ground. That's how natural English conversations often work. Give, listen, respond, find compromise.
Right. Now let's give listeners practical examples to use in different situations. Food, work, entertainment, technology.
Right. Now, let's give listeners practical examples to use in different situations. Food, work, entertainment, technology. Food. Friend, do you like this dessert? You could say, I think it's delicious, or, in my opinion, it's a bit too sweet. Or, I feel that the portion is too small for the price.
Work and study. Boss, should we hire more people or use software? You could say, in my opinion, we should invest in software first. Classmate, Do you think we need more practice before the test? Say, I think so. I feel that I'm not ready yet.
Entertainment. Someone asks, what do you think about the new movie? You can say, I think the ending was surprising. In my opinion, the acting was excellent. I feel that the story was a bit slow in the middle.
Technology and social media. I think social media is useful, but it can be addictive. In my opinion, we spend too much time on our phones. I feel that technology is making life easier and more stressful at the same time.
Okay, homework. Small, practical, and encouraging. Today, pick something small. Breakfast, your commute, a TV show, and say one opinion out loud using at least 2 of our starters. For example, I think my coffee was too strong. In my opinion, the bus was very crowded today.
Even better, record a 30-second audio message on your phone using at least 2 phrases. I think, in my opinion, I believe, I feel that. Rewind and listen. Notice phrasing and pronunciation.
Let's add a short practice game you can do right now. Pause the episode, look around your room, pick 3 objects, and give one opinion about each using different phrases. We'll model it quickly.
Okay, my 3. I believe my coffee mug is my favorite. I feel that the plant needs more light. In my opinion, this notebook really helps me organize my thoughts.
My turn. I think my phone is getting slow. In my opinion, this chair is surprisingly comfortable. I feel that the view from my window is calming. Pause, try it, and if you can, record yourself.
Now, a short language focus on common learner mistakes. First, overusing I think. It's fine, but mix it up. Use in my opinion for formal settings, I feel for emotions, and I believe for strong commitments.
Second, word order and small grammar errors. Instead of I think so it is good, say I think it's good. Don't say I'm agree, correct is I agree. And after in my opinion, follow with a statement. In my opinion, it's great, not in my opinion, I like it.
Third, direct translation. If your first language is more direct, soften sentences in English. Instead of, that idea is stupid, try, I don't think that idea will work, or I feel that this idea has some problems. Softeners are social tools, not lies.
Quick challenge for you, Maya. Give 3 opinions in a row without saying, I think.
Okay, in my opinion, reading is the best way to relax. I believe everyone should take vacations. I feel that people work too much these days. That was fun.
Nice. Listeners, try that too. It forces you to use different phrases and builds range.
Advanced tip, asking for opinions. It's not only about giving your view. Asking others shows confidence and curiosity. Use, what do you think? How do you feel about this? What's your take on this?
Semi-formal options. What are your thoughts on this? How do you see this situation? Would you agree that? And for shy people, I love to hear your opinion, Maya. What do you think? Using someone's name really helps.
Totally. Using names invites people in. It's a small but powerful conversational skill.
Quick mini quiz. I'll ask, Maya answers. Listeners can answer before she does. Question 1. Which phrase is more formal? I think or in my opinion? Maya?
In my opinion, is more formal.
Question 2. Which phrase shows a strong belief? I feel that or I believe? Maya?
I believe shows stronger belief.
Question 3. Is it correct to say I'm agree? Maya?
No, correct is I agree.
Great. Listeners, if you answered those before Maya, well done. If not, rewind and try again.
Okay, final teaching notes. After you disagree, add a reason. Use small softeners like maybe, but, or that's one way to look at it, but these keep conversations polite and constructive.
Also,
Practice in low-stakes places, chat groups, comments, friends. The more you use these phrases, the more natural they'll feel. And if you feel emotional, pause and choose a softer phrase. I am a bit worried about this. I'm not comfortable with this plan.
One more listener challenge before we wrap up. Pause the episode, pick a popular topic, working from home, a movie, a product, and record a 60-second comment using at least 3 opinion phrases. Send it to us if you like. We love playing learner voices in future episodes.
Yes, please send them. We really enjoy hearing learner recordings. They help the whole community.
All right, recap time. We covered 4 main phrases. I think, in my opinion, I believe, I feel that. We looked at agreeing phrases like, I agree, that's true, exactly. And polite disagreement. I'm not sure I agree, I see your point, but I respectfully disagree.
We did a role play on working from home versus office, broke it down, and gave practice tasks and homework. Your homework: practice expressing one opinion out loud today, and if possible, record a short audio using at least 2 of our phrases.
Now, our question for you. What do you think about learning English? Is it easy or difficult for you? Share your opinion in the comments using one of the phrases we taught.
For example, in my opinion, learning English is challenging but fun. Or, I think English grammar is difficult, but I'm improving. Or, I believe practice is the most important thing.
Please leave a comment. Or, better yet, send a voice message. We'll play a few in a future episode and give gentle feedback. We love hearing your voices.
Okay, Maya, shall we close with a little pep talk?
Yes, short and warm. Listeners, giving your opinion is a skill, not a test. It gets easier with practice. Be honest, be respectful, and try one small opinion out loud today.
And remember, softeners aren't weakness, they're tools. Use them to be clear and kind. Your opinion matters. Seriously.
Thanks so much for listening. Keep practicing, stay curious, and don't be afraid to speak up.
I'm Diego, stay confident, and have a great week. Bye for now.
I'm Maya. See you next time. Bye, everyone.